Righto. Narumi's already gone. Bit of a surprise considering who we're talking about. Maybe he finally wants to get some work done now that Kaya's here.
This is the owner of Konoya. Is Mr. Narumi there? Oh. He's not there. His order came in and he told me it was urgent. Well, how about you come here and pick it up for him? I've already been paid and I prefer to settle transactions right away. Time is money, so hurry on over.
Narumi's order, Well, he's not here right now, and Kaya seems to be out as well. I suppose we can stop by Konoya to pass the time.
There you go, kiddo. Here's the merchandise. Tell Mr. Narumi he needs to handle it with care, all right?
What madness could Narumi possibly need this for? He's not gearing up for something, is he? Well, we can find out once we deliver it to him.
Oh, Raidou. You're back. Me? I just went out to get some fresh air. What's the matter? You look all balled up. Oh, it's my hair, right? How do I look? Oh, good. I was worried you'd think it looked funny. A lot has been happening, so I thought a change of pace might do me some good. I'm so glad to hear you don't hate it. Say, Raidou, I heard from Mr. Narumi that you had another name. Would it be alright if you told me what it was? I'd like to call you by your real name. Such a nice name. Can I call you by that sometimes? I have something I'd like to share with you, too. Could you spare a minute? There was something I overheard when I was being held captive by Munakata. It was about his super soldier project. He said he needs some kind of object in order for it to succeed. If he gets a hold of it, he can eliminate millions of capital citizens just like that. That's everything I heard him say about his plan. It's terrifying. We can't just let that happen, can we? Why don't we try to find whatever it is they're looking for? If we can get it before they do, we might be able to stop them. They described it as a crystal ball full of spiritual power. I think some righteous priest enshrined it a long time ago to protect the capital. But apparently nobody knows where it is anymore. I bet we can find it though, can't we? Let's start looking tomorrow. Rise and shine! Okay, let's start looking for that crystal ball. I'm going with you. Oh, but don't worry. I'll make sure I don't get in your way or anything.
What's with Kaya? She seems different from before. Does she really expect us to find a tiny crystal ball somewhere in this massive city? Well, if Munakata is planning to harm the people of the capital, we can't just ignore it. Let's see what we can do, Raidou. Raidou, if you want information on that crystal ball, try asking the owner of Konoya. No one has a better knack for artifacts than he does.
Come to think of it, I'm still considered missing, huh? It'd be a pain if someone recognized me. Let's go look for the crystal. Actually, I was hoping we could talk for a bit while we went around the capital.
Konoya has the finest antiques around. If something catches your eye, I'll give you a good deal. Oh, you've brought company today. What? Crystal ball? Actually, I did recently receive an order of these, snow globes from the west. Spiritual energy? No, afraid I don't have anything that fits the bill. Why don't you ask Victor downstairs? There's a small chance he might be in the know about that sort of thing. Here to see Victor, huh? Just what is he up to in my basement?
Ah, Kuzunoha. I see you brought a guest with you today. You wish to find a crystal ball of spiritual power here in the capital? Since coming to this country, I've conducted research in a variety of fields. I do recall seeing some documentation regarding a monk who built the capital in the recent past. He placed guardian statues in a number of locations to protect the capital from threats of the spiritual nature. These 5 statues each had a color, and they were known as the Radiant Guardians. However, the writings suggested there was a hidden 6th guardian. This 6th statue did not have a color like the others, so it became known as the Pale Guardian. It was supposedly this guardian that was fitted with a crystal containing spiritual power. The writings were quite old, though. I doubt there are newer records. There's no way to know for certain if that statue is what you seek. You're welcome to search for it if you're so inclined. If I remember correctly, the Pale Guardian was placed near an inlet in the capital. In fact, it was also known as the Inlet Guardian. Perhaps that will serve as a clue.
The Pale Guardian. I've never heard of anything like that. Let's try asking around and see if someone's heard of it.
Might be out of our way, but perhaps Satake can point us to someone who knows details about the Inlet Guardian.
What can I do for you, Kuzunoha?
Right.
Hey, Kuzunoha. What are you looking for today? Oh, you actually are looking for something. You're a busy man. So then, what do you need? Inlet Guardian, huh? Never heard of it. Sorry, kid. Afraid I can't help you out on this one. Actually, there's this guy in Senjuku. He's sort of an odd duck, but he's a real know-it-all. Maybe he can point you in the right direction. He lives at this shifty joint he calls the Amazing Science Lab. Your guess is as good as mine.
Does Fukagawa-cho remind you of Daikoku-yu? I'd love to peek inside. I've never been to a bathhouse before. Oh, I don't mean with you. I hope that's not what it sounded like. This place is full of dreams for the future. Being able to do what you love is a privilege. I hope you can appreciate that. I wish I could do what I want, alongside you.
Your skills have improved, RAIDOU.
Wind velocity, gravity, humidity. Oh, so many factors.
He's not sparing so much as a glance for you.
Excuse me?
Huh? Oh, hi there, pretty girl.
The locale isn't all that's shifty.
What do you need? Why are you here? I can tell you anything you want to know about rockets and space travel. First of all, you need to know there's no oxygen in space. This makes it difficult for human beings to survive on their own. You follow? So, in other words...
Excuse me, Dr. Tsukumo. There was something specific we wanted to ask.
Oh, so you know my name already?
Would you be able to tell us anything about the Inlet Guardian?
The Inlet Guardian. That sounds familiar. Wasn't it a statue placed at a beach a long time ago? I vaguely remember. I think it was around where Ginza-cho is now. What do you want to know?
Around Ginza-cho. That's not enough information. If it's related to the capital, a reporter might know something. She said she works on her articles at Shinsekai.
Wait, where are you off to? I haven't explained rocket propulsion yet.
Oh, RAIDOU. And you must be the new hire I've heard so much about.
Hello. I'm Kaya Daidoji. I've been working at the Narumi Detective Agency.
I know, dear. Mr. Narumi already filled me in. Kaya, was it? The name's Kicho Asakura, ace reporter. That's Kicho, got it? So, what are you kids up to? Out on another case? The Inlet Guardian, huh? RAIDOU, did you know this area used to be underwater? It was part of the Hibiya Inlet until they developed the area during the Edo period. But before that, there was supposedly a statue here. No one knows where it came from. Apparently, the local people started worshipping it and called it the Inlet Guardian. I'd be willing to bet that's what you're looking for.
Then, does that statue still exist somewhere?
Oh, you crazy kids are in luck. I came across that scoop just the other day while I was researching Ginza-cho for the Red Cape case. This is straight from the horse's mouth. An odd stone statue was found at the center of Ginza-cho, and nobody knows where it came from. See, there are all kinds of development projects going on in Ginza-cho right now. One of the construction crews found a statue right in their build site. The workers were all balled up about what to do with the thing. I can't say for sure if that's the same statue you're looking for, but at the very least, it seems worth checking out. Why don't you hop to it, RAIDOU?
When you think of Ginza, shopping comes to mind, doesn't it? That sounds lovely. I've never gone shopping myself. If it were you, which stores would you want to visit? Come on, let's have a look around. Is this the Inlet Guardian? Then this crystal ball is... the EL-200. Yes, our preparations are complete. Hey, can I ask you a question? It's Taisho 20, right? This is a turbulent time in history. An anomaly, even. Our country, our culture, our way of life. People are being tossed around by the waves of societal change. Gods and demons alike are being swept up in it. No one can predict the correct course of history anymore. How do you feel about it? Not you, the 14th. I mean, the real you. Some choose to follow their fated path as written by destiny. Others believe that fate is a result of their actions, of choices they make. I'd like to hear what you think. That's right. We all fashion our lives after some purpose. I seek to wrest a positive future from the grip of this chaotic society. I want you to watch as I carry out my vision. And if you believe my path is the right one, then I ask that you join me. I am Kaya Daidoji no more. I am pure demon.
So the demon did possess her. Likely after that ritual at the shipbuilding facility. But that power I just sensed, it sent shivers down to the tip of my tail. I should get back to the agency and devise a plan with Narumi.
RAIDOU. We got trouble.
Allow me to explain, Detective. Or perhaps you'd prefer Devil Summoner RAIDOU Kuzunoha.
What? It's Sadakichi!
Surprised? I don't blame you. Thank you for the other day, by the way. In reality, I work for the Navy. I'm sorry I couldn't tell you sooner. I was on a top-secret mission to spy on Munakata's movements. However, our enemies have crossed an unthinkable line. RAIDOU, you're well-versed in the ways of demons and curses, aren't you? I have a favor to ask. Will you come with me? Don't worry about Mr. Narumi. He simply stuck his nose somewhere it didn't belong. As long as you cooperate, we can put this matter behind us, and he won't suffer any further.
Looks like Narumi slipped up in his investigation. I don't think we have a choice here, RAIDOU.
We'll let Mr. Narumi rest. Please, follow me, RAIDOU.
RAIDOU Kuzunoha the 14th. I've awaited your return. Please, come this way. Lord Takagi, Kuzunoha has arrived.
Ah, yes. RAIDOU Kuzunoha, the guardian of our capital. I am counting on you.
RAIDOU, this individual is not a human. He is the chief god of Yatagarasu, and he serves as a guide for other gods. Lord Takagi has been stricken with a terrible curse from Munakata and the Kunitsukami. But of course, a curse of this caliber could never inflict harm to Lord Takagi. Once we dispel this affliction, all will be right again. However, unleashing a curse upon Lord Takagi is a grave misdeed that cannot go unanswered. This curse is a provocation against the Amatsu. It is undoubtedly baiting us into conflict with Munakata and the Kunitsu. To overlook such blasphemy would only bring harm to Yatagarasu's name. Raido, you must locate the source of the curse and find the one who cast it. To that end, I shall perform a purification ritual. You, Raido Kuzunoha, will serve as the sacrifice, the Fuchikoma.
The Fuchikoma? But why?
Whether we use an effigy or any other vessel, it cannot be avoided. Raido, you must accept the curse placed upon Lord Takagi as your own burden. In doing so, you will gain the ability to trace the malice back to its origin. Will you do this, Raido? As expected of our Devil Summoner. Then I shall begin the purification ritual. Raido, please prepare yourself. The curse is corrupting Lord Takagi. If you break concentration for even a moment, it will tear you apart. Do not lose focus, he who bears the Raido name. I have completed the ritual. Lord Takagi as well. Now, it is imperative that you find and destroy the source of this curse. Concentrate. Feel the curse. Your body should know what course to take.
Is this Dark Fukagawa-cho? I suppose this must be where the source of the curse is.
I fell for it, brother! As long as we keep this seal up, you'll never reach the great Hitokotonushi.
So the curse came from this Hitokotonushi? Good to know.
What? How does this puny cat know about the great Hitokotonushi? Careful, brother, they're dangerous! Let's send them somewhere else!
It seems that seal sent us elsewhere. Those brothers don't look like much, but their power is a problem.
You suckers fell for it again! We've sure got one powerful talisman, huh, brother? You dumbass! Don't mention the seal talisman, or they'll find out we're hiding it!
Ah, so the seal is powered by a talisman, is it?
What? How does this scrawny cat know about the seal talisman? Careful, brother, they're dangerous! Let's send them somewhere else.
It appears we can't move on until we remove the seal. But those two buffoons have hidden the talisman. If we could locate and destroy it, that would take care of the seal. We have to find that talisman. It must be nearby. Perhaps we should trigger the seal again and speak with those doltish brothers. They seem the type to let the location slip.
Wow! You fell for it again! You're the man, brother! We'll never find our talisman at this rate! Shut up! Don't talk about the talisman! What would you do if they tried to inspect the red post box, huh?
I see. So the talisman is near the post box and we must merely inspect it.
What? Huh? Is this renty cat a mind reader? Careful, brother, they're dangerous! Let's send them somewhere else!
Righto, the talisman is near the post box. Use your Devil Summoner wit to find it.
Raiju.
Righto, there's something there. Take a look at the post box. So this is our talisman. Go ahead and destroy it.
Aw, man! You did it, huh? But whatever. That curse ain't disappearing anytime soon. You know why? 'Cause our seal ain't nothing compared to the great Hitokotonushi's past. What are you gonna do? Beat the great Hitokotonushi? Ha! Like that'll ever happen. You know why? 'Cause you're gonna be our next meal.
Now! There! Plus here! Now! Here goes! Use your gun! Kusunoha the 14th! No escape.
Down.
Now! There!
That's what I'd expect.
Here goes.
Down.
No escape. Go right there! Here goes.
That's what I'd expect.
Good.
Raido! Raido!
That does it for that troublesome seal. How are you holding up, Raido? Can you still move? Excellent. I'd expect as much from the 14th. My whiskers are tingling. This is a powerful demon indeed. Are you ready?
I am a god. I decide what's good or evil. I am Hitokotonushi, god of Katsuragi. The Super Soldier Project is good. It is the Kunitsu's vengeance. If you try to stop us, Kusunoha, that makes you evil, evil, evil! Now submit to our goodness! Dog of Yatagarasu, now you'll know the hatred of the gods of Kunitsu!
Use your gun! Look out! Use your gun!
Black Frost.
This is lucky.
Qinglong. Nagasune Hiko.
I'll have the body of a bird. My sharp claws will slice you in two.
That's just lucky.
Black Frost. Qinglong.
No escape.
Nagasune Hiko.
What?
Huh? I have the body of a beast now? These sharp fangs will rend you in half!
Protect your demons! Let your spirit burn!
Blazing spirit!
Well done.
This is worse than when I lost to that summoner 1,200 years ago!
Good.
Come here! Damn fox! Mindless puppet of the crow!
I see you have eliminated the source of the curse. It is a relief that you are safe. The Fuchikoma has been lifted.
Well done, Raido. It's good to see you're safe. The Navy stands with Yatagarasu, and I'd like to personally thank you as well. Still, to go so far as to use a curse? And to violate the god's unspoken time of peace? Munakata truly is a terrifying man. We've managed to suffer minimal losses from this incident. In fact, I'd say close to none. But there's a chance this may be the spark that ignites something far worse. That is our greatest fear right now. In all honesty, I can't even fathom what a war between gods would look like. But regardless, Munakata's actions will almost certainly have a negative impact on humanity. I'd appreciate your help with this moving forward. I promise, no more secrets. Many spies, myself included, to monitor Munakata. If you have any questions, go ahead and ask. I'll share whatever intel we've gathered. He's considered a military genius, and rightly so. His forward thinking saw him draft several military proposals that prioritized the people over all else. He then rose through the ranks to where he is now. But as for his recent activity, it's been quite strange. Inexplicably so. According to those close to him, he used to be a much softer, more trustworthy man. Then one day, his personality suddenly changed. Around that same time, he developed a habit of covering his mouth with his hand whenever he spoke. Right now, Munakata is operating alongside the Kunitsukami. Would he have changed no matter what? Or are the Kunitsukami somehow connected to this? Maybe in reality, he's already... Never mind. Forget I said anything. Do you have any other questions? After the Great War, Munakata assessed the nations of the world and concluded that another global conflict would erupt. To prepare for this, he proposed the Super Soldier Project to strengthen the country. But you know the horrifying truth about that. It's an invincible army of soldiers who can't die. When a Hiroko leaves a red cape, a superhuman Hell's Pawn is left behind and outfitted with weapons. Or, in other words, when the Hiroko leave their hosts, the resulting zombies become the military's pawns. In any case, from a medical standpoint, Hell's Pawns and zombies are both corpses. Hence, they do not fear death. They'll continue following orders, fighting even after their bodies are broken. We must put a stop to this madness. We cannot keep desecrating the dead. Yes, the case of Kiyoshi Daidoji's resurrection ought to serve as a key example in that respect. Do you have any other questions? The reason people are turning into red capes is because of the Army's radio towers. The radio waves they transmit have the built-in effect of amplifying a person's anxiety. According to our calculations, the amount of red capes in the capital, including ones that haven't openly manifested, is quite large in number. And soon, it's going to reach the next stage, a mass exodus of Hiroko. What could Munakata be planning with all of them? Raido, with the hordes of undead and the Kunitsukami operating behind the scenes, this has turned into something beyond our control. From here on, we'll need the help of a capable devil summoner such as yourself. We have to find a way to stop the Super Soldier Project, and the key to that lies in Sakura Daiyama. There's a tower on the mountain called Wadden 1. It's the first of the Army's radio towers. Sources say Munakata visits that site often, even now. Which means something must be there. Raido, can I count on you to investigate Wadden 1? Thank you. I know I can trust you to strike down evil where it stands. I'll make the necessary arrangements with your superior. Best of luck to you out there.
Your chums in the Navy explained it all, Raido. First, you take a curse onto yourself, then you defeat the caster, and now you're infiltrating a radio tower? You've got kind of a bum deal being used like that. Then again, I guess I've never really heard of a hero of justice turning down a job before. So, Wadden 1, huh? I've heard some reports saying you can hear radio static when one of those Red Cape monsters is nearby. It's a safe bet that place is connected to the Super Soldier Project somehow. Speaking of which, did you pick up my order from Konoya, Raido? You mind handing it over? There we go, that's the stuff. I don't really like the idea of using these things, but sometimes there's no avoiding it. I'm feeling better after that number the Navy did on me. I'm trying to be a hero of justice myself, you know? If you're heading over to Wadden 1, I'll be taking care of my own business in the meantime.